Excelsior!
Welcome everyone to another video today. My name is Nicholas or Nick Greer. It doesn't matter to me, so let's get into it. And today I will be talking about the Marvel Comics character Sigyn. She made her first appearance in Thor, issue 275 in June of 1978. She was created by Roy Thomas and John Buscema, or Buscema, whatever how you pronounce it. Sigyn was engaged to her husband, Theoric, a member of Odin's guards called the Crimson Hawks. During this time, the god of mischief himself, Loki, was in search for a female partner. Coming across Sigyn, Loki offers her jewelry and tries to persuade her in marrying him. Revealing she was engaged, Loki sends Gerador's trolls to eliminate her husband. Disguising himself as Ulik, the leader of the rock trolls, he provoked her only to force her to love him after her husband's death. Becoming the bride of Loki, Odin tried to get rid of him, but Sigyn wanted to stay with him. Shockingly impressing Odin, Sigyn was declared goddess of fidelity. After the marriage, this didn't stop Odin from imprisoning his son, which didn't sit well with his new wife. Following him, he was being transported. Loki teleported the real Donald Blake, not Thor, to the Wundagore Mountains, trying to control him in order to cause a distraction for Odin. This fails due to her weak spell. However, Donald was supposedly killed. Sigyn is next seen somewhere outside of Asgard for a month-long mission sent by Odin. During the rise of the third celestial, JEMIAH, I believe that's how you say his name, who wanted to destroy humanity, Gaia, a elder goddess, alongside Sigyn and Thor's mother, Frigga or Freya, tried a peaceful approach in settling this solution. Sigyn is next seen during Loki's trial, where he's punished for the murder of the Asgardian Balder. The punishment was for Loki to have snake poison dripping on his face. Coming to the rescue, Sigyn uses a bowl to collect the poison. Filling all the way to the top, the venom falls into Loki's eyes, which of course didn't sit well with Loki. Still with him, her essence was used to power up the Destroyer armor to battle against the Celestials, super duper powerful gods of the Marvel Universe. After having a feast with the Asgardians, Loki was sent back to punishment, but of course, Sigyn was by his side. Loki would lie to Thor about the frost giants cutting off his wife's tongue, causing her not to speak. As Loki sleeps chained up with his wife, he reveals his affections for the Asgardian sorceress, Enchantress, who has a thing for Thor, after being sick of being shackled and his spoiled wife. Finally released by Odin, this didn't stop him from banishing Loki elsewhere, leaving Sigyn stuck on Asgard. Returning, of course, Sigyn still remains on his side, even though Loki lost interest in her. While Loki and Hades had some beef, Hreymir, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, a hybrid between a native race of a light elf and a fire demon, wanted to kill Sigyn. Thor and Loki worked together to take him out. She's last seen encouraging Loki to fight Thor and tries to break it up by sending a bird to reach out to Sif, the ex-wife of Thor, I believe. It's unrevealed on how she was killed later on. Now let's move on to her powers and abilities. Magic. Typical Asgardian abilities such as super strength, durability, longevity, a healing factor, super dense tissue, horsemanship, meaning that she could ride horses, or horsewomanship, and combat proficiency.